Hello, hello, friends. Welcome to Crafty Fun with Friends, episode 124. And today we are playing This or That Color, the friendly version. So I do have my guests here with me on screen. Hi, everybody. So first off, though, let me know in the chat and hello and thank you for everybody who's already said hello in the chat. And yes, I saw. I think I think Cece asked, what's the weather like where you are? I would definitely love to know that as well because it is warm where I'm at today. So let me know what's the weather like where you're at, and also let me know in the chat, have you ever watched or played along with This or That Color? Drop a one in the chat. Is this your first time seeing an episode of This or That Color? Put a two in the chat. So if you're familiar, put a one. If this is your first time seeing This or That Color, put a two in the chat. Initially, we were meant to have Jana on this episode, but Jana threw her back out. So she's down for the count. But we're so happy to have Andrea on. Thank you for kind of being last minute, like literally, almost literally last minute. It was just this morning. So really happy to have you on, and especially since you're just diving in deep because this is your first time playing this game. So good luck, friend. I think you'll do just fine. All right, so I will explain our game, but let's first meet our guests today. So, how about we have each person? I see somebody already trying to throw monkey wrenches. How about we have? It's been so long though that that's not quite how you throw one. so, so Melissa, welcome, friend. Tell us a little bit about yourself and what's the weather like where you are.
Hi. Okay. So I am, oh goodness, been a paper crafter for almost 30 years. I'm that old. Older. Um, and paper crafting is my therapy. I love it. And I'm getting into making mini albums now. I mean, like really into making mini albums now. And I love that too. I'm in sunny Florida. It's 95 degrees. I saw someone else comment that they were in Florida. I missed who it was, but she said that it's 95 and feels like 115. Yeah, it does. It's disgusting. It's muggy. It's hot, and it sounds like there is a storm brewing. So let's hope I hold out that I don't lose power.
Oh, yikes. Yeah. Well, welcome. I'm pretty sure you've played This or That Color before.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So welcome back. I'm glad you're back to brave another round. And no stranger to This or That Color. Meg's played the angry monkey version and the and the friendly version. So welcome, Meg. Let folks know a little bit about yourself and what's the weather like where you are.
Hello, everyone. I am in Michigan. We are definitely not sunny here. We've been storming all week, and it says we're going to storm again tonight. So,
Oh, yikes.
yeah, so having lots of fun weather here. Very wet. Um, I guess my newest thing is my stamp set coming out.
Yay!
Yay!
So
I'm
that's
so excited
exciting.
about that. And I guess I have a couple other things coming up that I can't talk about just yet. Or can I?
Well, we are excited to find out. There's people headed your way, or at least to Florida, Melissa. Cece's going to be there in a week.
Awesome.
Kalinda will be there in 2 weeks.
Nice.
So popular. Chrissy's trying real hard to throw monkey
she
wrenches.
She's
now
like,
she's
"Throw
throwing
the
monkeys.
monkey."
She's like, forget about the monkey wrenches. Just throw the whole monkey. Oh, good try, friend. Good try. Andrea, welcome back to the show. Welcome as a first time this or that color player.
Yeah,
Let us know a little bit about yourself and where you joining from and what's the weather like where you are.
I am Andrea. I am also known as Happy Teach. I am a graphic and web design teacher, and I've been crafting for about 3 years now, continuously. I've always crafted, like I used to, scrapbook was my thing back in the day. But once I got into the digital world, that I kind of left that behind. Um, I am in Maryland, and I the weather is kind of gloomy. There is a possibility of a storm brewing.
Oh,
I just saw
yikes.
somebody just did a meteorologist just showed a picture of what the storm was like the other day. It was crazy looking, like it was a I don't it was it looked surreal, looked AI. But
Oh, wow.
so yeah, so we're getting some crazy weather too. But that's me in a nutshell.
Okay.
Happy to be
Well,
here.
let's hope we wrap this episode up before anybody loses power. My goodness. It looks like I'm the only one having like nice sunny weather who's on screen right now. All right, so let's dive in. I'm gonna first explain what this or that color is all about for the few folks in the chat who've never seen an episode, and of course, folks on the replay. I hope you play along too, everybody live and on the replay, because this or that color is just a fun way for us to explore different color combinations. Also, if you are watching live, now would be a good time to actually hit that like button and share it out because this is the episode where you get to throw monkey wrenches, and I know that's a fan favorite because they get thrown during other games when they don't count. So it counts today, friends. So get some more of our crafty friends in here. What is going to happen is there will be two color palettes to choose from, and one of them I just did a random number generator. 1 through 500 because the color cube, and I'm only using the color cube because it's a physical thing. It's nice and big to display. Um, and I don't use it basically otherwise. So at least I feel like I'm getting use out of it, if I'm being quite honest. So I picked a number 1 through 500 because there are 500 different color palettes. And then for the second color combination, I actually put out a survey with my channel members. So one of the perks of being a channel member is, some of these small things, and one of them is to help me pick the second color palette. And my channel members picked out some parameters, answered a short survey, and that helped to guide me to the second color palette that we're playing with today. And I will reveal for the first time both of them. But what's the whole thing about monkey wrenches? Well, monkey wrenches are sabotages, and they are sabotages that you in the live chat, if you are watching live, you get to throw them. The command to throw them is exclamation point throw wrench, all one word. So if you type that in to the live chat, then you're gonna see it. My Streamlabs will respond. And I'm surprised no one has thrown one yet. Usually by this time we're already up to like 20 or 30. So everybody's being nice today.
Wow.
There we go. So there we go. Reagan got the first one out. So if it counted, you're going to see Streamlabs actually count your monkey wrench and it'll give you a tally. So right now, so far, oh, somebody threw a second one. Oh, that was me. Two monkey wrenches have been thrown.
Hey,
So
you're not supposed to play.
I know, but I only did it because no one else was typing it. So I needed the Streamlabs comment to come up so that I could bring it up on the screen. That's the only reason. Really, I swear. That'll be it's my first and it'll be my last, I promise. Um, if this one gets up to a certain magical number that's inside my head, it will unlock a global sabotage that all three of our on-screen guests will have to contend with. But if you're watching live, I actually have a short list of sabotages that you will get to choose from for each of the 3 on-screen guests, meaning everybody but me, okay? And so that is what throwing wrenches, monkey wrenches, is all about. Now, I'm going to reveal our 2 color palettes so that our guests and all of you who want to play along can actually start gathering your stuff. And then I'm going to explain what the sabotages actually are. So here's color palette number, the first color palette. It happens to be, if you happen to have the color cube, it's number 388. It's a very sherbety kind
That's
of color.
pretty.
Right? Isn't it?
Mhm.
The pastels. It's very
Mhm.
lovely. If you want me to read the colors, it's mint gray, which I wouldn't think that's mint gray. That's, yeah,
No.
lilac gray. Not lilac gray to me. Hot pink. It doesn't
That's
look
not
hot
hot
pink to
pink.
me. Yeah.
No.
Peach
Okay.
and seafoam. Seafoam I could see.
And I could see peach.
I,
Other 3
yeah,
colors? Uh-uh.
yeah, I get peach
They're,
too. Yeah.
they're
Sea
looking
foam's
odd to
usually a
me.
little lighter, but yeah,
Yeah.
it works.
So that's palette number 1, or the first palette, I should say. And then, now here's something different. Usually when I go through the channel member survey to help me pick, I actually just go with the other questions. Like I ask questions about which of the 4 seasons and pets and landscape or blah, blah, blah. There's a question on my survey that asks folks to just send me interesting color palettes that they would like. This one caught my eye. I thought it was so funny. I don't remember who actually who actually submitted this suggestion, but if you did, this cracked me up so much that I wanted this to be the inspiration. And let us know if you're watching live if you were the one who actually suggested this. But I just thought it was really funny. It's obviously, I guess, AI generated is my guess. So what I did though was I took that as inspiration and I found the color palette that I thought was pretty close, which means that it's actually pretty close to the first palette too.
Still a bit
Yeah.
darker.
It's just,
Yeah.
yeah, this is more like pastel and this is more saturated. So kind of has something a little bit more muted and then something a little bit more bold. So that's going to be the real difference, I think, today is, do you go bold or do you go subtle with, oh man, Meg's got some nice papers that are a perfect fit. So those are our color
Mikey.
palettes, friends. Now, just out of curiosity, so on-screen guests, go ahead and think about which palette you would like to craft with. And you can start gathering your materials. And then I'm just going to ask the chat which palette, and you don't have to craft along if you don't want to, but which palette do you like best? And just to be
Do we-
really official about it, I'll actually make it a real poll. So 388 or 391. And they're both of them are really summery too, which I thought was really nice. So let me know in that poll that I just put up which palette you prefer. Okay, now what are the actual sabotages? Oh, Chanty Art Creations. Thank you. I did not clarify this. If you are playing along, you only need to use 3 colors out of the color palette. Unless one of these sabotages comes up and requires you to use the full palette, but that's more for our on-screen guests. If you're playing along at home, nobody's throwing monkey wrenches at you, so don't worry about the monkey wrenches. So really 3 is all you really need to use from the palette, and you can use other colors as well. You're not restricted to just using your color palette. Again, that depends on whether a sabotage gets thrown at you where you are, because that's what these sabotages are all about. Just a little bit of fun so that we mix things up a little bit and we just have a little bit of fun. As with most Crafty Fun with Friends games, it's really not about the final card at the end. It's just about having a bit of fun, hanging out together, chatting with you all who are watching live, and breaking out of creative ruts sometimes, because sometimes you get something thrown at you and it forces you to kind of be creative on the spot, and so that's really the goal at the end of the day. And so there are color related sabotages where you have to maybe add a particular color, or you're restricted to only using the palette colors and you can't add anything else. There are craft related sabotages, which you can see on the left hand side. Some of them are time oriented and some of them have more to do with allowing or disallowing certain crafty techniques. So that those are our sabotages. So I think if our guests are ready, I'm gonna go back to the palette so that we can keep that on the screen, and we'll
Hold on.
do that. So, Melissa, have you chosen which palette you're gonna craft with?
Well, I'm thinking 388, but if I pull in this color, then it's more like 391.
Yeah, so that's where we're going to be
No.
strict, because we're going to be looking
Ooh.
for those nice soft colors versus the bold colors.
Yeah, I'm going to go 388 with the soft colors. I'll put this one back. Yeah, 388.
All right. And then, oh, the chat is rather split. It's pretty 50-50. It's exactly 50-50 actually. Wow. It's not too surprising considering the color palettes are fairly close. Andrea, have you chosen? I can't see anything on your desk. You're not giving anything away.
You see anything? I'm gonna go bold. So either
Bold.
one. I can do either one, but I'm gonna go with the bold color palette.
All right. Fancy, fancy. Oh, are those the new ink pads? Oh, those are the new ones. The fancy curvy ones. How are those different to like the regular
They're they're very saturated and they really react well to water. Kind of like
oh,
yeah, Tim's.
the the oxides?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay, I want to see
And they're
those in
hybrid.
action.
They're also hybrid. Sorry.
They are. Okay,
Yeah.
interesting. Yep.
Whose inks are those?
So just
These are
like
Crafter's
Arclight.
companion.
Ah,
Oh, my
Yeah,
friend was telling me about those. She just got those too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, they have to do their own proprietary like shape.
Yeah. It's cool though because like you can draw in the corner. I do like that. Like you know how like usually I'll use my memento to get into like the corners or whatever I don't want.
Oh,
But you
okay.
can go into the corner or you can swipe.
That kind
So
of makes sense. Yeah. I could
yeah.
see that being useful. Yeah, you're right. Because I really like the dewdrop ink pads, the ones that are, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I find
All
those hard to
right.
use.
The
What?
crafter's companion ones or the
Dewdrop.
dewdrops? Oh,
Dewdrop.
well, if you have to ink up a large area for sure. Yeah. Uh, what? I think we all know what palette you're using, Meg, but let us
Yeah,
know.
I'm going with the pastel, believe it or not. I am not a pastel girl, but
You just
golden.
happen to have the perfect, and you have
I had the
mini.
right colors.
You have mini Jamie
Yeah,
also.
mini Jamies. So I thought I
Awesome.
would use a mini Jamie. I'm not sure which one yet. We will have to see where I go.
Ah, perfect. All right. So
We
feel
can
free
add
to.
neutrals though, right?
Yep, you can add any other colors you'd like. So even beyond the neutrals, unless there's a sabotage thrown at you where you can't. All right. So let's end the poll, and we have I think is slightly favored towards. Hey, where did the poll results go? I ended it and then it
Uh-oh.
disappeared. Well,
Uh-oh, he
hopefully,
deleted it.
yeah, I thought when I end a poll, it shows the results, but I don't see the
That's
results.
usually.
I don't know which one won now. I think it was 391, the more bold. Okay, so, okay, here's the rules. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Yeah, 391 won. So the easy game for this or that color is as long as it's glued down to your card, it's safe. You don't have to, even if a monkey wrench
What?
gets thrown at you, you don't have to,
Get your glue out, guys.
you don't have to undo anything. Get your glue out, yeah. So the question is, it's a slight advantage if you want. I'm gonna do a poll for each person's individual monkey wrench, and live chat will get to decide what what sabotage to throw your way. So on screen guest, do you have a preference? Anyone want to be the first to get it out of the way
Sure.
so they can adapt?
Yeah. I get
I
out
have
of
a preference.
What's your preference?
No more stencils.
No more steps.
Oh,
Those have been my monkey
like
wrenches
stencils.
for the last 2 times I've been on here. Give me something different, chat.
Okay. Well,
Give me
chat
something
doesn't get to pick
I don't
the
care.
Well, that's true.
yeah, they don't, but well, they get to make the final decision. Okay, I'm gonna put Andrea up first. So folks in the live chat, coming at you is a poll for what sabotage to throw at Andrea. So your options are, do we put Andrea in a timeout for 2 minutes? No crafting. Do we ban die cutting so she cannot do any die cutting? Or do we require that Andrea has to use the full color palette? So she's going with 391, and there's 6 colors. I mean, she's got every color under the rainbow on her desk right now. I don't think that's gonna phase her.
Mm-mm.
So get your votes in. I'm gonna get my. I forgot to get my timer. Uh-oh, what do I use as my timer? So you guys do that while I find the timer I usually use. And get ready. So Andrea, out of those 3, which one do you want the chat to pick for you?
Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll just do them all. She said a timeout will feel like an eternity. It'll be all right.
That's what I think. I think the timeout will be the hardest one for you.
Probably.
2 minutes is a long. It's a short time, but it can probably feel like a pretty long time.
I was the student, believe it or not, you guys are gonna be shocked. I always had to write 100 times. I will not, whatever, whatever, whatever. You know what I mean? Isn't that shocking? Like always.
No.
Except for in high school, I was straight A, but in like middle, isn't it crazy? It's the
Were
craziest
you
thing. I know. I knew that would shock you. I knew that would
Were
shock
you
you.
a bad student?
No, I was a good student. I just couldn't shut up. So I would always, I would always get in trouble for talking, and you know.
That's
and-
too funny. Okay, we have a winner for you, Andrea. No die cutting.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, so you are
Like the whole time.
The whole time you are not
Okay.
allowed to put a die cut on your
Okay.
card.
Well, I'm good at fussy cutting now, so I'm good.
There you go. Oh my gosh, Meg's done.
Is she done?
She is.
No way. Now, what happens if you're done? Like, what is?
Well, Meg has cracked the code where she basically just uses pattern paper and ephemera. And
No, I mean, is it like they can't touch you if you're done early?
pretty much, because she's finished a card. But she can keep playing if she
Ah,
wants. And
Yep,
we'll
which I
still,
usually do, so I'm still
yeah,
going.
that's
we'll
hilarious.
we'll still throw monkey wrenches her way, and it'll just apply for her next card. Oh my gosh, Meg, you're too good. Meg's got it down. Okay, so we're gonna vote for Melissa next. So your options for Melissa are story time for 2 minutes. So Melissa has to tell us a story for 2 minutes, and if she can do it while she's crafting, then that's fine as long as she's still telling us the story. She's not allowed to do any coloring, or she strictly can only use the color palette colors. She can't add any colors at all. No neutrals, no
Wow.
nothing else. So those are the options. So get your votes in if you're watching live. And ooh, we have one that's like really pulling ahead.
All right, so
Are you actually watching it, Melissa? What the what the poll is? You're muted if you're talking.
Yeah, I just realized that. My mom came in here, so I was talking to her. Put me on
Nice.
mute. Forgot. Um,
Hi, Mom.
hi, Mom.
no, I can't see it actually.
Oh, okay. Because I don't think there's any coming back from this.
Oh
It's
no.
such a landslide.
Oh no.
It's
Of
well,
what?
I don't think it's bad. This is a
Of what?
landslide.
Of what? Yikes.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this poll because I don't think enough people can come in and change it.
Dang.
With a vote of 72%
Oh.
Holy cow.
of the chat, like this is huge landslide. We would all love to hear you tell a story.
A story.
Oh.
Yeah. So, okay, I've got my timer going up, but not I haven't started it yet. So, I'll give you like a second or two to think about your story, and I'll tell you when to start. And you can still craft if you can manage it, but the story takes priority. So,
Okay.
okay, ready?
Sure.
Go.
She's
Tell
not
us a story.
sure.
Okay. Does it have to be a fairy tale? Once upon a time, let's see. Oh, go back to when my kids were little. Once upon a time, there were 3 little bears.
Oh, this is gonna be cute.
No, actually, I'm gonna tell a true story about the 3 bears. About the 3 little pigs, sorry. We would tell that story all the time. I can't craft and talk at the same time. We we would tell that story all the time to our kids. And it got to where my oldest son, Brendan, he would tell it. And I mean, he would get so cute about the wolf, and he would get so animated, and he'd get deeper every time it came across the wolf coming to a different house, and he'd be like, little pigs,
Oh.
and it was
So
the
cute.
cutest thing. And so one night at dinner, we're trying to get him to tell the story to Holly Ann, my daughter, and at the time she probably would have been, oh, I don't know, maybe a year and a half, which would have put him at 3. No, would have put him at 4. Anyway, and he refused to tell her. And he's like, no, but he'd tell the story anyway. And then he'd just look at me all smug, and he'd say, she heard it. So,
Oh,
that's my story.
Oh, you
True
still got
story.
2 minutes.
16
That's
seconds.
Oh my gosh.
Can you fit in the Cabana Boy in Mexico story? We want to hear that, says Christy.
Like the Cabana Boy in Mexico.
Do tell, do
Well, I
tell.
already, I've said several times that I'd love to have a cabana boy named Raul, like, bring me drinks and drinks with umbrellas.
She's even got a name for him.
I
Oh,
know.
yeah, got a name for him and everything.
Dang. All right, you're good. You're good. You're good. Great
Awesome.
story. That's awesome.
That's adorable.
Good job, Melissa. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, that's so funny. Welcome to everybody who is joining. If you're just joining, we're playing a game that we sometimes play. Actually, it's become once a month, and I think I'm gonna set it to the second Saturday of the month. It's called This or That Color. We have 2 color palettes that one was randomly chosen and one was chosen by my YouTube channel members, and they are on screen. They're actually covering me because I'm not actually crafting. And sorry, friends, I'll tell you why. But our on-screen guests are busy crafting along. And if you want to craft along too, I hope you will. And before we close out the stream, if you want to share your makes with us in the Crafty Fun with Friends Facebook group, then I can bring it up on screen and we can actually see what you've made. So I just threw in the last survey poll for Meg, who has already finished a card. But this will apply to her second card that she's making. So what monkey wrench should we throw at Meg? Use one hand for 2 minutes. No ephemera. Or she's got to do a mashup of the 2 color palettes, meaning she has to take some colors from the palette that she did not choose and add it to her card. So she would have to pick 2 colors from 391 and add it to her card. Reagan says, ouch, that's gonna hurt Meg if it's no ephemera. No
Except
comment.
with those glued down.
Yeah. Yeah, if she gets it glued down, she's safe. This is why we need to play.
Quick.
This is why we need to play Angry Monkey version.
I'm gluing her down.
Okay, if you can.
Angry Monkey version, she would have to take it off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because your final card has to adhere to all of the monkey wrenches, and they come fast and furious. And there's no limit to how many of them.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna end the poll. They did vote no ephemera, so that piece can't go on. I'm gonna stop you right there, Meg.
No ephemera. Okay.
Step away
right.
from the
Bro, step away from the ephemera.
Okay, no ephemera.
That's so
Got
funny. Oh, we're
You
up
guys.
we're up
You
to
always gotta-
47. Well, you
gotta
know,
get me.
I know, but you already finished a card, so I think,
I did, but
yeah, I think
Would you compare these 2 colors? Yay or nay?
nay.
Okay. That's fine. I just want to know.
that was a quick nay.
Yeah, it was. I don't even trust it, really, but
You.
What
Oh,
about
come
that
on. Everybody
What about
agrees.
that one? What about that one?
That's closer. Okay, I'll let the chat decide on this one. Chat,
Yay or nay?
the top. See, I think it needs to be
The
more
top.
green. You've
More
got
green?
more of a spruce.
I don't. The other green is like a gross green. Hang on, let me see something. I got memento, so let
Oh,
me go
you've got the digital version of the color cube.
Yeah, I got the one. I
Nice.
just took a picture of it.
Oh, you did. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see. I see.
What about that one?
Oh, but by the way, people said yes on the previous one. Also,
They said yes to that one. Okay. Let's try and close
chat. You guys being nice.
Nice
Okay,
that
no,
you're not
I
ephemera,
was-
right?
Paula's with me. Paula said no.
Okay, what in Paula? What about the next one?
Paula?
Yay? Nay.
Paula, what do you think about the more greeny one? Christy says too dark. We like
Too dark.
Andrea. Wait, what does that mean when you guys give me a hard time?
It means they
I
love
think when
Thank
you.
you, Megan. I love you.
No,
No,
Lynn, I think when
that's
people
also
are
Nay.
giving
I tell
you a
you.
hard time is
Hold on.
because we all know that evil streak you've got.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
That
this is true.
sneaky hidden evil streak. Yeah.
This is true. Hey, just be
I'm
chillin'.
running out of color. Let's see.
Okay, wait, I have to say this. Just be chillin'. By the way, welcome. She also said, or he, I don't know, also said nay. But when I saw your name come up in the live chat, I thought it was just
Oh yeah.
in a different word that I don't want to say out loud. And I thought, oh, that's a cool handle, but I can't say it. But just be chillin' is pretty awesome too.
It is.
Yeah.
All right, what about that one?
Wait, I see what you see.
That
You
one?
see what I see? Okay, good.
I do.
That one, yay or nay?
Oh, I think that one's closer. The bottom one? Yeah.
Right here. Okay.
I think that's good. What do you guys think? Chat. That the bottom most on her swatch card.
I think so. Yeah.
I'm going once, going twice. Majority wins.
Reagan saw it, but just be chillin'. Said I don't see it. Yeah, you got a yes from Reagan. Thanks, Reagan. Yay to the yeah.
Y'all
Okay,
know.
Paula. Thank you. Paula said yay to the bottom.
Okay.
So you're good. You're good.
Y'all gave a person who loves masking no die cutting. I'm just saying.
Now are you gonna do masking and you're gonna fussy cut your mask?
I don't have to mask it, no, because
Oh.
it'll work. It'll work in the
Okay.
background. Y'all went darker than I was going, so.
Oh, Cece saw it too. Okay, see, I'm not the only one. I was like, oh, that's so cool, but I can't say her name or the handle. I just assumed. Sorry, don't mean to assume. Okay, 52 monkey wrenches. Ooh. Oh, you guys, you're close. You are close. Okay, I'm gonna tell you now. You all are close to the number in my head with the total number of monkey wrenches.
We're in trouble now.
So you all
They gonna
keep
see no
going.
masking.
I think you can make it there.
It's green.
And then I'm gonna reveal the big monkey wrench sabotage that all of the crafters will have to adhere to.
Oh boy.
It's this. Christy, it's with the exclamation point. Oh, I think Christy's been throwing them with hashtags. Oh.
Chrissy just mean.
Chrissy,
Mr. Yuck is
she
mean.
was first out of the gates with the monkey wrench.
Christy was like
Wow.
wanting to throw the monkeys.
Yeah, Christy was throwing monkeys. She's throwing wrenches. She's throwing whatever she can get her hands
At
on.
least she wasn't throwing the monkey poop.
Just be chillin'. So violent in here, throwing wrenches around. Hey, I saw your
right.
earlier question. I'm gonna scroll back to it. You were asking about screen printing, which I've done a little bit. I'm trying to get my silk screens to be clear on photopolymer clay. Okay, I don't know anything about on not photopolymer, polymer clay. I thought you
cooked it
were
first,
doing
I hope.
Yeah, what was that, Meg? Do you know?
No, but I'm hoping that she cooks it before she applies it because otherwise I don't think it'll work.
Oh. Yeah, I've done the silk screen or screen printing for t-shirts, but I've never done it on is it the same? I don't know. I don't know if
Yeah,
it's the same.
it's done the same.
Cuz you need would it I guess it is kind of a thick paint cuz it comes out in
It is
blobs.
very thick.
Yeah. I think Meg said you have to cure the clay, cook the clay.
Cure the clay first, and you just have to be. It's like going on to like a slippery cardstock. You just have to be so precise with it. When you swish, you can't wiggle it at all because that's probably what's blurring it
Um,
for you.
so it needs to be like cured and hardened the clay, and
Yes,
then okay. But does it need to be coated in anything?
I would coat it after.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, cure. Sorry, I wasn't speaking clearly. Christy said she's throwing wrenches.
Oh, what?
She's throwing duds.
Yeah, because she wasn't. I don't think she was doing the exclamation point. Have you thrown
Oh,
any successful ones yet? You guys are getting close. Close. Let's see if Meg finishes the second card before we get there. Oh, that's kind of fun. Just Be Chillin's making mosaic tiles.
oh, that is fun.
That sounds exciting. Oh, okay. Yes, we hit it. 70 monkey wrenches was my magic number. Well done, chat. Okay, let's find out. Okay, everybody. No stamping or ink pads.
Mine's already glued down.
Ah,
I had to
dog
use
it.
my
Okay.
knife.
Oh no, Andre.
That's okay.
Andre, she can't die cut or stamp.
I can draw.
There
Oh,
you go.
Wow.
That's where that skill come in handy.
Oh no, Melissa, were you about to?
No. I'm fine. But I just realized what her Drea's monkey wrench was to begin with. Y'all were
Was
mean
what?
to her. This was her first
That's
time.
all right. That's all right.
And now she can't stamp either.
Well,
Aw.
chat didn't know that was about to happen.
Oh, well, true. Wow.
Well, hopefully that was helpful. But I don't know that any of us has anyone in the chat. And if you're watching the replay, if you have tips for Just Be Chillin' about how to do silk screening onto clay to kind of make your own mosaic tiles, if you have tips, do leave them. But yeah, that's a wrench and a half. Yeah, that was a tough one. It was a tough one for. Hey, you're not allowed ephemera, Meg.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. That was on the inside.
I'm still
But
watching
that
you.
outside is done. The outside is done. That's number 2.
That's true. Chrissy says she is saying bring it. Oh, best way to clean clear stamps. You could just do water if you wanted, or what you could do, I can answer while other folks are crafting, but I just keep a microfiber cloth. And sometimes, especially for sentiments, when I know, like, most of the time I'm just gonna stamp black anyways, I just spritz it with water and I'll just wipe it with this, and usually that's enough. If you are using an archival ink, though, I would definitely recommend cleaning it right after. And there's a couple, so you can use the Ranger archival ink cleaner or StazOn. These are both good for your archival inks, or you can use just for regular your dye inks, your pigment, your hybrid inks. You can just use the plain clear stamp cleaner. Also, this one's from Ranger. So so those are a couple options for you. But it helps to have like either one of those stamp chamois, or but that's like, I don't think you have to necessarily get a craft specific one. I just use a a microfiber cloth because it won't have lint and stuff. So Reagan says, I was about to say that sure looks like ephemera. See, Meg, you can't.
People are catching me out.
Yeah, Chrissy said, ooh, we're always watching Meg.
You are.
Oh dang. I kind of want to give Andrea like my screen space because she's got so much on her desk.
Oh, I know.
I was like, oh, Andrea, you can share some of my screen space.
Thank you. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Aw.
She's like in a 6 inch
I
square
am.
space.
So
It's
what are
so
our no's
fun.
again?
No
Uh,
die cutting, no, and then
No
now no
die cutting?
stamping.
well, no, that was just for Andrea. Yours, Meg,
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay. I can die cut. Good.
you can die cut. Your no
Marsha,
ephemera.
Marsha, Marsha.
Yeah.
I can die cut.
Meg,
I love
yours,
it.
your no ephemera and no stamping or ink pads.
Okay. No stamp, no ink pads. I can't grunge anything? Man.
Are
Oh
you
my god.
crying? Get out of here.
I'm crying. But
You
I've
know,
got 2 cards
Ryan
done, so.
crafting.
Girl, pattern paper and ephemera, she was done in 20 minutes.
I love it. Ooh, that
Here's
was
the thing.
lovely.
I need to, next time Meg plays, I need to do her poll first. So we can catch
Definitely
her in
right
time.
away.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Meg was even done before you did Andrea's
Yes.
poll.
Yeah,
You said go, and
right?
I went for it.
I know. You know, next time maybe we go. Meg has like a delayed 5 minute start.
Yeah, put her in the penalty box.
Penalty box. Reagan
Can't
says
put
you
Meg in the
can.
corner, no.
Don't
Um,
put baby in the corner.
Meg.
What?
Reagan says you can grunge with a marker.
Oh, I can. You know I like to use my markers. Thank
There you
you.
go.
Thank you, Reagan. I love you.
Yep, and this, yeah, see, this is exactly why we play this game because Kalinda says that's right, Megan. They just need to think outside the box, and that's part of the fun because you know it's always happened to all of us, right? We do something, have
Oh
a
yeah.
little oopsies, and then we have to think, okay, that didn't
Now
go to
what?
plan. Now
Right.
what?
Now what?
Now
Well,
what?
I'm pretty much done with this one.
But did you freehand? Oh, look at that. I love how that turned out.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Wait, what markers did
Thank
you
you.
use?
I use a Sharpie and gel pens.
Gel pens. I was like, how did you get them glittery? That's how.
Yeah.
That's. I don't have colored. I just have, the white gel pen, but I don't have any
Man,
colors. Do you use your.
if you knew how many gel pens and how many markers, like there's a whole wall. I'm not even kidding.
No
It's
way.
crazy.
Do you use
Yeah.
it a lot?
Yeah, I use that a lot.
Oh, that's
So this one,
cool.
that's what do I do? Another card? Start another one or?
Good job. You're done,
Yeah,
done?
And
if
she's
you
Yeah.
want.
done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and she's done. Look at that.
Ugh.
Oh, you lucky you got that stamped truck.
I am. I am.
She was. Andrea was just about to
I was
stamp
about
her
to stamp the words.
sentiment when
I was
it
about to stamp the words. And then you
I was
said
like,
no.
It was the same thing with Meg. Meg was just about to add a piece of ephemera.
Yes.
That's too
So
funny.
it's
Oh, that's the
next.
cutest little stamp platform. It's just big enough for A2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
I got the other one, but whenever I'm using A2, I just use this one.
oh,
It's been
that's
all
that's just darling.
cute.
That's so cute.
So no stamps, and I got to start another card, right?
Oh, you can. You don't have
Have
to,
to.
but
You don't got to, right?
yeah.
I just choose to because
I think everybody took me
fun.
really seriously when I said I hope we finish fast so that nobody loses power.
No, it looks good. I mean, I didn't think we were gonna lose it during this time. Anyway, so let's see.
Okay, Melissa, I'm kind of curious. What is that?
It's a flower.
Oh.
It's an old Spellbinders die set.
Oh.
And see, and I mean, I guess
Yeah.
they think of it as you cut this out twice so that it's mirrored.
Uh-huh.
Um, do I have a picture?
Stencils are allowed, right?
Yes.
Or
I
no?
do.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So that's
Oh,
what
you're
you're
supposed to
supposed to do
okay.
with it.
Yeah.
But I'm going a little simpler, just with one, and um, trying to work with these colors. I'm having a hard time with this one, but it's okay. It'll be okay.
I don't know why. Probably nobody else sees this. And don't Rorschach test me on this, but I kind of see like a monster with two claws coming out.
Yeah, lots of claws.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, so it's not just me. I was
No, I
like,
can see
It's a,
that.
it's a monstrous quokka.
yeah, kind of like yeah, or like a koala, but like a mean one, you know, like a really mean one.
But see,
Froggy
this is where I would
dragon.
get my inks out too, and now I can't.
I know.
So they're going to be kind of meh on here.
Lori says she sees a frog. Oh, see, yay, Kalinda sees it too. Okay, it's not just me. I was like, okay, I'm gonna say this, but I don't want anybody to be like Rorschach testing.
I
And
still want somebody to Rorschach test you.
I don't want to know what it means that I see a monster.
Your
Okay.
monster.
We have a question, and I don't know the answer. So if anybody knows in the live chat or on screen, Anne wants to know: wasn't there a type of ink that wears out your clear stamps more?
Ooh, I don't know the answer to that. I use them all, so something's gonna wear it out.
So
They used to do that. The solvent inks, yeah, because they're so harsh. But I don't think that's true anymore because it depends on the stamp you're using. Red rubber is impervious to anything, so
Yeah,
yeah, but
but
whatever.
yeah, she did ask about clear stamps.
if it's the clear
Um,
ones, it's the solvent ink because
yeah,
if it's not really good
it'll melt.
photopolymer, it breaks it down.
Oh, so like an acrylic, it's bad for like those acrylic stamps.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. So it's your solvent basing, so that would be kind of like your
Your stays
on.
on.
Anything archival from Ranger.
Yeah, I mean, I think I probably would still use it, but just clean them really well.
Well, yeah, and that's kind of what I was saying. If you've got like an archival ink, you do want to clean it right away. But I was thinking more because of the fact that it tends to stain. Less, I didn't know about it possibly wearing down your stamps more, but then that just gives you even more reason to just clean it right away. Because if I'm just using like dye inks, pigment inks, I don't clean it with a cleaner. I generally just water, spritz, and wipe.
Yeah. I I don't care so much if they get stained, but I clean them. I do like the um
Oh. Oh wait, hold on.
the
Megan said I
squeaky.
thought it was more about the cleaner than the ink.
I don't think so. But you know, you
no.
could always just use on your clear ones dishwashing liquid and warm water. Give them a bath, bubble bath them.
Give him a bath. Okay. Cindy
But
said some
I like
people
I like the squeaky clean too. This
for
works nice.
Brutus.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cindy said some people say not to use stays on ink remover on clear stamps. Oh, I do it all the
Yes,
time.
I've heard that too, but I can't use it, so it doesn't matter. But yeah,
She's allergic.
you know what? That's not what I said. What
That's
the
what
words
I
that came
said.
out of the words that came out of my lips word that I just can't use it. It could be for personal reasons. You don't know. It could
Yes, I do.
She thinks she knows. She's saying she
Maybe I
knows.
can't afford it. You know what I mean? Maybe I can't use it because I can't afford it. There you go. There you go. There you go.
That
That's what
looks
I choose.
really ugly. Don't you think? Does that, if I add that pink there, does that make it not the color palette anymore?
I like it. It gives
That
it
dark
some,
pink?
yeah, it gives it some dimension. A little
It doesn't
shadow.
look dark.
I mean,
Doesn't look dark to me.
trying to go light on it, but
It doesn't look too dark.
okay.
Oh my
I don't
gosh,
want
I'm
to break
still.
the rules because, I know for one, Christy will call me out on it. Breaking the
She
rules.
called you out on everything.
I know.
Well, T said rules, who needs them? I mean, that was in response to the stays on
Rules
cleaner,
move, she
but
says.
I guess, that applies to you too. So don't worry.
Okay.
You break the
Cool.
rules.
Bruise, booze.
Ooh. Can you guys hear that thunder?
Nope.
Nope.
All right. So, oh, look. Poor Andrea. She can't stamp or die, so she's drawing everything.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
That's all right.
But what's like just about that is she can't.
Yeah.
I couldn't
Yeah.
draw my way out of a paper bag. And
Not
here she's
F,
like,
that's
okay, no
amazing.
stamping, I can draw.
Is that your is that your Andrea
Don't know what
voice?
voice that was.
I don't know what that was. I've never heard it. Never.
I was like, Oh my, we are up to 83 monkey wrenches. Well done, chat.
Why are we still throwing them?
Because
Can't
it's
wait to see
fun.
what the next one is.
Aren't we done?
There's not more coming, but you can still throw them. Just because it's fun. Hey, is anyone crafting along? Because let me know if you do post to Crafty Fun with friends, just so that I know to bring it up and show what you've made. So.
Lynn, would you put the color palettes back up, please?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
This one's yours, right? 388.
Yeah. What's the name of the second one?
Well, lilac
Lilac
gray.
gray.
So if you use a gray, I think that would.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I don't
Yeah,
know
I
what
used
about
to-
this is lilac.
Lilac gray. Yeah, it was like gray.
It looks like gray. Yeah. That's how it looks to me. Ooh. Tea. What did you make for dinner? Let us know.
He always does good dinners.
If we're gonna talk food, you're gonna have to tell us.
Talking smack our lips.
Cece says, I'm making a Christmas card, so not crafting a lot. Okay. No worries.
I wanted to do Christmas CC, but
We are
not
having
those colors.
Yeah, these colors would be hard if you're doing Christmas. But we do have
Actually, they wouldn't. Because
Really?
if you look at that pastel palette and think gingerbread, it's really simple.
I might have
and
to
this
do that. Thank you. I love gingies.
this does have reds sort of and greens. The other palette.
But look at the other one, and that's icing colors for a gingerbread house.
That's true.
Yeah, I could do that.
I could see
Darn
that.
it! Now I wish I had. I mean, any excuse to play with my gingerbread.
You're
dies.
like,
I love those.
huh, not too
I have
late,
to
maybe.
find my gingerbread dies. Where did I put it? Them. I have a bunch, but I don't know where they are.
We do have, for anybody who is already Christmas crafting, a Christmas in July challenge over in the Facebook group that Meg is organizing for us. So if you
Yay,
happen to be
play,
doing Christmas
play.
in July, post, upload to the album.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Yay.
Yay.
Is there anyone here who's like, oh, this is way too early for Christmas?
My son and my husband and
Well,
my
they
other
don't,
son.
but they don't craft.
No, they don't. That's why they don't get it.
Hey, Ellen, welcome.
Hi, Ellen.
Oh,
No,
ooh,
they
yum. Tea made low sodium. Well, I'm just gonna skip that part.
don't.
Tea made broccoli beef with the peanut sauce.
Ooh, how do
Tons
you
of
get low
garlic.
sodium and peanuts together?
Is there peanut butter? Is there peanut butter that's like no, like low salt? Megan says way too early for Christmas. Lisa says, can we make any project? Oh yeah, absolutely. It doesn't have to be a card. It could be anything. Yeah. I had to make a Christmas card for a project. I did not want to pull out the totes. I've already uploaded. Oh wow, Cece has already made 15 cards. Today's card is just helping me build my stash. Awesome. How many are you aiming to have, Cece? For like, how many Christmas cards do you send out? Is this just to send out, or are you donating or selling? Lori says, not too early for Christmas, but I have 2 kids getting married before Thanksgiving. Oh, you're busy. 2 kids getting married before Thanksgiving?
Oh,
That's a lot of work.
oh no.
Melissa.
What?
Ellen said, Melissa, I heard you, and I went, I know that voice. Oh, wow. Cece's making 60 cards to send out.
That's
That feels
about,
like a lot to me.
I send out about 40.
40?
Yeah. And it's usually 4 different designs.
Wow. Lori, these are we pulled 388 and 391 for today. What about you, Andrea? How many do you send out Christmas or holiday cards, and how many if you do?
Oh,
You're
no.
muted if you're talking.
I almost made it to the bathroom. I put a private chat telling you I'll be right back. But
Oh,
yeah,
yikes.
yeah, I
Sorry.
do send out and make Christmas cards for family.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. How about you, Meg?
Um, I just do it for my family if we're gonna get together. If we're not gonna get together, I just don't do it.
No, wait. If you get together, you'll do it, but if you're not together, then you don't?
I know, isn't that bad of me?
No, it just seems backwards.
I know.
Because if you're gonna see them, like, I would be inclined if I'm gonna see them anyway, I'm gonna skip the card.
No, see, I'm the opposite way. I love to see people open things.
Oh.
So if they're not going to be there to open them, I'm not going to do it. I want to see them open it.
That's too funny. Wow. Oh, that's cool. Cindy says she mails out 50, sorry, every Christmas and a newsletter. I have to say, I love folks who include like a little newsletter with their holiday card because I'm not very good at staying in touch with people throughout the year. And so for some of those folks, it's kind of nice to know like what were their highlights for the year. And so I kind of like that people take the time to do that. I think it's kind of cool. I used to do that, but not. I guess I know I didn't really used to do that. I was gonna say I used to do that, but I would just send an email, and it wasn't really for Christmas, so that just means you're just sending an email.
Kind
There
of.
you go.
Yeah. But yeah, the
My
holiday newsletters are nice. Anyone else do that?
No, my sister did last year, because she kind of had a big year. She went to Spain and Portugal, I think, or it's. Have you ever heard of the? I know I'm not getting at this right. It's a. Never mind. I'd have to get what her
Okay.
letter is to know what walk this is. It's um. Anyway, it's a walk that is a pilgrimage type thing.
Oh, like
And
from
it
the movie Eat, Pray, Love kind of thing? Or no?
no, it's but movie references one with Martin Sheen and Emilio Estevez, and he's doing this walk.
Oh, okay.
And anyway, it's a really good movie. And now, see, I had it all in my head, and now it's gone when I start talking about it. So, but so she walked 60 miles, and it's a pilgrimage.
Oh, wow.
And you do this in, like, I think she did it in a week or something like that. And so her Christmas letter was about this walk. And
Oh,
yeah, and so that was really really kind of neat. And for her to do that, to accomplish that, I think is pretty
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely sounds like quite a trek. So that does sound like a pretty special thing to kind of tell everybody about.
Yeah,
Did she have photos? Like, did
All
she include
right.
photos?
she did.
Yeah, that's cool. I think that's kind of cool. Somebody else in the chat said that they do a newsletter too. Um, Chanty Art said, I do cards with a newsletter. I send between, whoa, dang, 100 to 150. I
Wow.
don't
Oh.
think I know that many people.
I Yeah, I don't either. Not that many people. Okay, sentiment. Sentiment. What do I want to use?
Look,
Okay.
after
I
I
wanted to
after I
stamp
wrote it on the last
that.
one,
Oh,
I
cool.
wanted
um,
to stamp it.
Francie sent me these. I just got them. I was like, oh, could have used that. Let's see.
Oh, let's
Ah.
see.
Oh, was it this? El Camino de
That's
Santiago?
it. That's it. There you go.
Megan and Cindy knew it.
What's
Dang,
that?
you
A
all are.
movie?
How did you know that?
I don't know. Cindy knows everything.
I know. Well, chat overall is so smart.
You are so smart.
Lori, our cats used to write our newsletter. No more cats, so no more letters. Aww.
Oh,
Oh.
Megan, this was probably true for me too. Megan said I don't like that many people. Enough to, like 100 to 150, enough to send cards to, is what I'm guessing. Oh, Chanty Art finished a card. Thanks. Thanks, friend. I'm gonna go refresh and I'll bring it up on screen so we can all check it out. What? Oh, that is so pretty. So,
oh,
let's
too
look at
big.
that. Look at that.
That's very
Beautiful.
pretty.
That's a beautiful sunset. I didn't even see a sunset in these colors, but that's brilliant. Right there. Well done. Well done. I love it.
Big old, big old. balls.
That palm tree looks familiar. I wonder if I have that. Hey,
Good
Chanty,
girly face.
where's the palm tree from? Just curious. Yeah, I think I'm right around what you're
Yeah,
at,
exactly.
Melissa, about 40, I think.
Of sending out. Yeah, it's about 40.
Yeah. I
It
feel
has gotten smaller.
Yeah, well, see, here's the thing. I feel like if I was good about sending cards to crafty friends, I could maybe get up to 60. Maybe more, but I'm not the best at sending cards. But I try for the holidays. I'm not always great at it, but it's tough. I know. See, that's the thing. Lori says I get maybe 6 cards from family and friends at the holidays. For close family, I would add 10 more for the year for birthdays. Yeah, I send out cards, but my in-laws are very good at sending cards. So on my husband's side, we get cards from all of his everybody. so so they are kind of the priority when we send cards because
Because you feel guilty.
well there's that, but also because we know that they like enjoy them, because if they like sending them out, I would think that they enjoy getting them too.
That's
you,
true. I'm just
you know
giving
what
it
I
a hard
mean?
time.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so I mean, to be honest, like I don't think my family values them as much because it's just not really like a thing. I don't want to generalize for like all Vietnamese Chinese families, but you know, card cards are appreciated. My mom loves the cards I send her, but if I didn't send it, they would not be mad. And they wouldn't think anything was like a missed either, or you know what I mean? Like they wouldn't really even miss it. It would just be like it would not really register because it's not expected. So then it wouldn't be something that is also strange if they didn't get. If they got one, they would appreciate it. But I feel my husband's side, I think they value and appreciate it a little bit more. So I tend to try to prioritize for them.
Yeah.
Hope nobody in my family is watching.
Yeah. You guys are losers.
Just
Well,
thought you
I
should
think
know.
I think they'd be the first to agree with me that
Aw,
cards are not like the be
something
all
they
end
look
all
forward
thing.
to. Huh?
I don't think I ever got a card until I was an adult.
Oh wow.
So, like
Yeah,
besides
my family's not very good either.
besides schoolmates, you know what I mean? Like, oh, check this out from Linda. Oh, hey, you made like a quad set of 4 note cards. Look at that.
Aw, beautiful.
Those
Cute.
those
Adorbs.
are those stamped images? Or is that ephemera? It looks perfect cut, so they're so cute. There's
Unless
see,
it's just amazing and
we
at
should hold up this is a koala, right? So we should hold that up to Melissa's die cut. See?
no, see, I don't see scary
Yeah,
koala.
let's
No.
bring it. I'm gonna bring your window down so it's a little more. Oh, but it's looking more like a flower now, for sure. Oh yeah, now it looks like a flower with all the trimmings. Oh, that's so pretty.
Thanks.
That turned out good.
It's done. It's just I can't glue it on a card base because I already went crazy with the Nouveau drop, so now they gotta dry.
Oh. Oh, dang. You went Nouveau drop straight on your card? You
I
don't
did.
pre-make them and let them dry?
No.
Oh, dang. You're brave.
I'm making thicker stickers throw up all over mine.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So I'm.
Oh, public
Hmm.
service announcement, friends.
Oh
Postal
yeah.
stamps, the price goes up.
Yeah.
So stock up on your forever stamps if you need.
I
When do
should
they
have
go
bought them
up?
Friday.
Tomorrow,
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Oh my gosh. We can't, and they're closed now.
You
Stock
can
up.
order
Online.
them online though.
Online.
Oh, okay.
Go online.
I will.
Um, yeah.
How much are they going up? You know?
Cece, are you still here? What's the price now and what will it be after it goes up? I don't even know. Because I think I stocked up last time it was a price hike.
Hi, Delise.
Hey Delise, does anyone know what the prices for stamps will be? Or what the price is now and what it will be after it goes up?
Tell me what it is and what it will
We
be.
need to know how urgent it is for us to go buy.
Yeah.
Okay, Elizabeth. Hey, ECR's in the house. 5 cent hike. But CC says it's 73 now. So if it's a 5 cent hike, it's gonna go to 78.
$0.78. Wow.
These increases.
Dang, I remember when it was only 22 cents.
Yep.
I remember
25,
those. Well, no, I don't. I
15.
don't remember those days.
You're a lot
Someone
younger
back
than I
then.
am, Lynn.
I had a sticker toss up party. I never used stickers. So
Oh, look at
I got rid of
that.
How
some of
cute
them.
though.
That's cool.
Meg, what is this? Card number 5?
Only three.
Well,
I got hooked up. I couldn't
um,
think for a while there.
well, but Drea, these days there's like the fancy stamps, like or stickers, like the pet stickers.
Yes. I
So stickers
saw the
are
cutest.
they're getting classy.
True. I gotta get some. We get them for our students, and like I buy like the sticker books, like the
Mhm.
Marvel and all that, and they love
Oh,
them.
that's
When I tell
fun.
you
Oh,
intrinsic motivation, that is. They if they get 100%, they get to come get the stickers, and we set them up to make their own name tags, and so it's like a badge of honor because like when they get 100, they want to come up and get their stickers and put on their name tag.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah.
that is
That's
fun.
awesome. Oh my gosh. Ellen says I remember 10 cent stamps and 5 cent postcards.
I, I,
Wow. I I remember I think 15 cent postcards. 15 or 25. Don't quote me. Let's just say 25 just for a safe side.
I think I remember 10 cents on postcards.
Yeah. I mean,
5 and 15. Yeah,
but
5,
like does anyone send postcards anymore?
I make them.
I have a friend who
Does that
collects
count?
them.
I
Does
design
that
them.
count?
Does that count?
I don't know. I feel like these days when you go on vacation, you just like send an email or you send
Uh,
a text with some photos.
I do. I do.
Like I don't write anybody postcards. Okay.
Nobody.
Should I be?
No,
Yeah, why
no, just
not?
Yeah. I also don't go on vacation, so I would have to do that first.
that part. I don't either. Not really. I'm going to craft roulette thing though. That's my
Yay.
vacation.
So many Melissa, are you going to that?
No.
The paper
We
Ganza?
try to get her to go.
Mm-mm.
Tried.
No, I wanted to go, but I can't swing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it was spendy for sure. Is spendy.
And
Yeah.
I don't even have to get a hotel room because it's right near where my aunt lives, and so I could stay
Oh,
with my aunt, and I still couldn't swing the airfare
yeah.
and the
The
price
ticket.
of the
Yeah.
ticket.
But the airfare was crazy by that time, though, wasn't it? Didn't it go up to something crazy?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, I guess if I had been really serious about going, I would have planned like when Christy did.
Oh, this is a good point. Kalinda says with stamp prices these days, postcards need to make a comeback.
Yeah, they do go cheaper. They do sell or send for cheaper.
Oh, that's so funny. Cece said that her daughter had a teacher who gave out full-size candy bars for getting 100. She was
Yes.
gaining weight on those candy bars. I guess nobody was getting 100.
Oh, now see? Yep, that can happen. I-
Oh, Linda, you're going to Paper Kansas. Awesome.
Yeah, I listen. What happened as soon as it went on sale, I said, "Oh, I'm going," and then it was like where you could pay in two payments. So I paid the first half, and I was like, "All right." And then the closer it got, I was like, "Oh, dang!" I didn't think about the fact I got paid that second half. So I was like, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. So yeah, no, this is
Yeah.
gonna be a tough trip. Trust me when I tell you, it's definitely
Oh,
not. But I'm happy because I just kept thinking it's their first one. You know what I mean? And I
yeah.
want to be at the first one because this is,
Oh,
I would say, this is the game show that's probably changed my life in a way. You know what I mean? To where I just love it. I love it. I had three surgeries and I got out of bed to do my craft roulette card. You know what I mean? Like I love it so much,
Aw.
so much. So
that's awesome.
yeah,
Yeah, I would go. Well, I mean, it was so expensive. So, like
yeah,
Melissa was saying, there was the price of it, and then there
yeah.
was like that. But that doesn't. I mean, I know that's inclusive of like meals once you're there, but it doesn't include the everything else, like the getting
Mm-mm,
there and the hotel and
no,
the everything
you don't
else.
even
And
get a
so,
pool boy. You're like it's crazy.
there's no cabana boy.
There's no
Oh
cabana
well,
boy.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm definitely
Well,
out
I'm
then.
definitely not going right.
right. I'm
Yeah.
like,
That's a requirement for anywhere I travel. I need a
Absolutely. Raul better be
yes.
there.
Raul. Well, Raul, he might be busy. I'll take somebody else. It's fine.
She's not picky.
I'm not. I really am not.
8-pack abs it is. I mean, uh,
Oh,
that was
so.
very inconsiderate. So
When Delise wants you to show the color palettes.
Oh, I can do that. These are the two. And this one's 388 in case you want to know the number. That's the one that Meg and Melissa crafted to, and 391 is the one that Andrea picked. And it was actually based off of this photo that was sent to me by the channel members. They picked an inspiration photo, and I thought that cat was really fun. This is kind of
He
close.
is.
It's got the cat colors. It's got the yellow and the sun and the sky, and then that's the green of the trees. I think the only color is, well, that coral pink color is kind of in something. The nose. Cat's nose. There you go. And then I was trying to get this tab up because Reagan shared, she made some postcards. Sort of. Look at these cuties.
Oh, bzz, 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 bzz,
You're
bzz,
the
bzz.
bee's knees. Talk
Oh,
That's
about
the bee's knees.
talk about postage, postcards. You're sweet as honey. Be happy. I like these bees.
Don't worry.
These big bees are cute. Oh,
Be
there's a link
happy.
to okay, I'll catch the video because these bees, these big bees, are those honeybee bees? How many times can I say bees? But they're really
I
adorable.
know. Are those bees,
Let's
honeybee
see.
bees?
Contest that. Sounds like a
That's
challenge to me.
really cute. Linda says we're driving from Cleveland. Oh dang, 11 and a half hours.
Yeah, it's gonna be long for us too. We're driving to Christie's, which is 9 hours, and then from Christie's to there's another 9 hours.
Okay, got it. Cindy corrected me. She said
Uh,
Cece's daughter was the one gaining weight because she was getting 100 so
oh,
often.
yeah.
Okay, I thought it was the teacher who was gaining weight because she had to eat them because nobody was getting them. That's too funny. Um, oh, Reagan, you're doing the Alaskan cruise, right? Are you doing the Alaskan cruise, or am I remembering wrong? Um, but yeah, I'm guessing, I'm hoping slash guessing that if they sold out, so it sounds like there's going to be a great turnout, and so my guess is that they will do it again.
Well, I like that they kept it small too. That's like I go to Adobe Max and I go to all these big conferences and they're so congested. You really can't have fun. Like we do network, but our fun is usually when we go on our own. This one she kept to 100, so we should be able to navigate and have a good time and mingle and talk and
Yeah. Oh, okay.
yeah,
That sounds cool. Well,
yeah.
I'm glad that they sold out and that there's,
Me
you know,
too.
there'll be good reason for them to do it again next year. I wonder if they do it, if they would make it like a traveling thing, so
That
that,
would be cool.
yeah, cuz that would
Sisterhood
be
of the
nice.
Traveling Stamps.
Yeah, kind
She's
of.
traveling with that grandbaby though. She ain't leaving him. That's her heart and soul.
See.
Okay, yeah, Reagan is going to Alaska on a cruise in September and West Caribbean in November. That sounds like fun. Lisa
Well,
says, I'm glad my drive is only 4 hours. Oh wow.
Oh, that's awesome. I wish I could say that.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Mm.
Not too bad. Um, Alrighty. So I think did everybody
Yep.
kind of wrap
I'm just,
up? Mostly, I think
yeah, I'm
Meg's
just
I
putting.
playing with
have.
another one.
All right. So let's start wrapping up, and we'll get
I'm done.
Melissa
I'm just
on the big screen here.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So do you want to show us your final card? And I'm gonna try to find your link if Streamlabs put it in, but let folks know where to find you. And also, if you have something coming up that you would love to tell us about, let us know.
Okay. Well, here's my card. So I did start with uh, Secret Garden patterned paper from Brutus Monroe. And then the
Oh,
rest of it
pretty.
is spellbinders. I did the arch dies, made a window. And then this, it's called Four Petal Bloom Reflection, also from Spellbinders, to create my flowers and to kind of bring the garden in. And then my sentiment, since I couldn't stamp, was a sticker from Small Talk from Tim Holtz. I love
Oh, yeah.
this book.
I love that
And
too.
yeah, and then I just added a few details with some Nuvo drops. Um, you can find me on Instagram at stamped by M, and Reagan says that my card almost looks like a baby elephant.
I see your card is a great Rorschach test for us all.
Awesome.
'Cause I think we're all seeing different things.
That's awesome.
It's so funny.
Yeah, and I am also, I've made a couple of videos where I walk through a couple of the mini albums that I've made recently. I would really love if you would um, give my video a watch, a thumbs up. That would help me. And I think you find me at either Stamp My M or Melissa Craig. I don't really understand YouTube to say what my handle is. And I think it's Stamped by M. But anyway, and then I do also go live making cards with friends on Sunday nights with Christy, Francie, and Walter, sometimes Andrea. And then that Sunday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern, and then Monday nights with Christy at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And this month we are working with bears. So, yep, that's it.
Bears?
Love the bears.
Cute. Okay, fun. Love your card. Everybody watching live and on the replay, let us all know what you see when you look at Melissa's card. But it is lovely. And do check out Melissa's video if you want to see some of her mini albums, and check her out live as well. So, Andrea, show us your cards, because you made a couple, right? You finished 2, 3?
Yeah, I finished 2 and then I started on another one that I was just making for a hop. So this is the one that you guys decided that in the middle of it you would
I like that you guys decided.
You would say no stamping. So it's like half stamped, half drawn. But this is my card. I used all the colors from the jump so that I didn't even have to worry about it later. And the only 2 colors that I didn't get in here were the green that I stamped the truck in and the lighter green that I colored the truck in. And then I repeated the colors with gel pens up top and put some pink hearts on it to say friends.
Oh,
That's
awesome.
So that's that one. And then I played sticker regurgitate, and I pretty much I built a scene. And then,
well, that's an interesting game.
Then just threw up some sticker. We got a fisherman up there, somebody paddle boating out in the ocean, and
But there's the sky. Okay, that's the ocean.
Go
Got
all
it.
your heart. You got the sky. You're jealous. It's seeing the sky behind them. It's your perspective. It's just off. And then
Is that Jupiter?
and then we got a tent at the top of the hill. There, the tent, and then a little camper, and he's on a camper, and a little bike ride. He's along the beach path. You know what I mean? That happens.
Oh.
Yeah.
And got some clouds, and they got glitter. And you're jealous. I can hear it in
It's
your
amazing.
laughter.
It's amazing.
That's too funny. That's
Well, that's it.
awesome. I love it. I love what you can do when you can't stamp or die cut.
I know.
That might be the roughest this or that color sabotage
Well,
ever.
For everybody.
Yep.
Way to welcome.
Way to welcome.
I know. Y'all are
Yeah.
mean.
Hello, welcome.
Okay, friends. If Andrea doesn't come back for another this
I'll
or
be
that
back.
color, we'll know why.
Hey, I
No
didn't
such thing.
stop coming.
I take a
So
challenge.
she can't. That's right.
That's true. Meg got hit hard and she's been traumatized ever since, so she's never gonna color on another this or that color again.
I colored today. A little bit.
Yeah, after you had one or
After
two
I couldn't do
safely
anything
done.
else. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I couldn't do anything else.
Yeah.
Took everything away from me.
That's so funny.
Life, liberty.
Oh wait, Andrea, what do you have anything coming up that you want to tell us about?
Yes, on I go live with Christy on Making Cards with Friends on Wednesdays at 9:15. It's pretty much the time that we go live, and that's about it at the moment. I have my own YouTube channel. You got it up there, where I do on this channel. I do graphic design, and I teach you how to build websites on this one as a graphic designer. So,
Oh, did you
but I
have a
have a
different one that I should be sharing instead?
I do. It just started though. Let
Oh,
me get
okay.
the intro and stuff up. Hopefully next time I'll have it ready for
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Just let me know.
Okay, will do. Thank you.
Awesome. Very cool. Okay, well, friends, check out Making Cards with Friends. That's the name of the channel, so just search for that, and you'll find all these fun live streams.
Yeah.
Meg, I've got your window screen up on the big screen. Can you show us your cards and let us know also if you've got anything coming up that you want to share?
Okay, I picked some paper from Not Too Shabby and some ephemera from Not Too Shabby to do my cards so that I could get it done very fast and not be caught by
I I like your
the
doily. Is it
wrenches.
paper? Is it paper
It
doily
is
or is that
paper. It is a paper doily. Yeah,
neato?
yeah. And a second one, same rinse repeat kind of thing, except I did a double card on this one. So,
Oh.
but
Oh wow.
but
Wait,
you didn't let me finish the insides of it.
wait. What's happening? What's happening? How's that? What's going on there? I've never. Oh, that. And then you still have a card base.
And I still have a card.
Oh, neato. I've never seen
Mhm.
one made like that before. What's it called? A double
And
card?
that's what I call it. I don't know. I don't
Oh,
know.
are you just making stuff up?
Yes.
That's that's cool. That's why I've
Yeah.
never seen it before, because you just invented it.
And then my you can't use ink or you can't use stamps. You can't use
No
well, I can't use
ephemera.
anything on this one. Yeah, no ephemera. So I went with that gingerbread idea. I made a little shaker.
Hey, you made a
That
And
is
shaker.
so
That is
cute.
yeah.
adorable.
And then
Did
had to
you?
draw my own little gingerbread man.
Look at all the little
And you
So
hand lettered?
cute.
jinkies.
Yes.
See, that's no
So
fair. People with
cute.
talent, mm-mm.
That's
Like,
what
no,
Cute.
that's
no,
what I'm saying about Andrea. She's like,
yeah,
oh, I can
Yeah.
draw.
Well,
yeah,
Andrea
Meg
said
said
that's
it.
where I said, okay, I can draw too. I'll do it as
Meg said
well.
it.
So thank
yeah.
Me-
you.
Meg
See,
said it. See, now it's Meg.
that's
I
not,
love it.
that's hardly fair. That's like an advantage that the rest of us just don't have. That's why stamps exist, because
Exactly.
it's for those of us who can't draw.
Exactly.
You took
Um,
it
That,
away
I
and
know,
that
right?
to me,
Hey,
didn't
that's
wait
right.
and didn't play. See, that's just wrong.
that,
I know, because what
that
am
to
I
me is
sitting here
like,
doing? I'm like coloring in the stamped image.
oh, yeah, see, that's funny.
Whatever,
That
Lynn cheats, we all know. It's
It's very
okay.
good.
that to me is like, okay, Melissa, you need to crochet with your toenails.
Yes, that's exactly what that is.
Oh, my.
Hey Meg, I've got
Yes.
your Instagram up, but is there anything coming up that you want to tell people about?
Um, Coming up, coloring with Meg class. Yeah, I don't remember when. Sorry. It's
It'll be the
earlier in the month.
last, yeah, it'll be the
No, I
last
think it's
Sunday.
earlier. I thought it was the second to last Sunday, but maybe it's the last one.
Oh,
Let me
maybe.
find my.
Could be. I don't
Yeah,
know.
because I had it on the 20th in here,
Oh, okay.
so it's
You're probably right.
second to last Sunday.
Got it.
So, and
Mm.
for those of you who buy my stamp set, you will get that class for free.
No, they have to buy
So,
the die.
oh, so for those of you who buy my die that goes with my stamp set, this beautiful little die, you get the class free.
Yep.
Says it down here somewhere.
You want to
Is
not
it?
show that,
The
Meg,
little
because that's going to
gnomies?
show the code.
Oops, take
Is
that
that
back.
the little gnomes?
You'll
Yeah.
get Candy Gnome for free.
Candy Gnome is
So,
the class that we're teaching.
yeah.
Oh,
I say
Meg,
we
I
because
think
Lynn
I'm
and I
gonna
do it.
Meg, I'm gonna need you to text me all this information because I have to do this.
You have to do this.
I have to do. I
Yay!
love gnomes. I
Oh.
just as much as I love
Ah.
gingerbread. I
the
love
more
them.
the more I
Oh.
get to know Melissa, the more her and Kiona have so much in common. Oh my god. I only know
Uh,
gnomes because of Kiona. She loves gnomes. Favorite
Oh.
color is purple.
Oh.
You too, I tell you.
oh my
Oh.
goodness, yes.
Oh. Okay, so for all of you gnome fans out there, let me get you caught up on what's happening. So,
Please,
Thank you, Lynn.
please.
Make you
on
big. Make you big.
June 15th, Meg's Gnomes, that's what it's called, Meg's Gnomes,
July.
July 15th, because June has already passed. July 15th.
Lynn, can you make yours big so we can see it?
Oh, make me big. Oh, I
Yeah.
can do that. I can
Yeah.
do that. Thank you,
There we
Ben.
go.
July
Oh, that's cute.
15th, this stamp set comes out. Some folks may already have it because during the live coloring hop, there was a limited quantity that went up for sale. And so this is going to be available for everybody in a few days' time. Now, if you're picking this up, then you should pick up the coordinating die as well. And oh, Meg was just showing the back of this one. Yeah, you were okay with this one.
Okay, good.
It doesn't say it on this one, that's why. If you get the die, this single coordinating die will cut out all 3 gnomes in this stamp set.
Nice.
And they are very different. They are the mermaid gnome, the fisherman gnome, and the surfer dude. Where's my
Dude.
surfer dude?
Is he down there, right there in red?
No, but I
Red?
have one that's already colored fully. Oh man, did I use him on the card? I don't know where he is. Oh, I'm bummed. I don't know where that dude went. Okay, so you'll get these 3, and the coordinating die cuts them all. Now, if you get the coordinating die, not only are you getting all of this use out of it, because the single die cuts all of them, but you're also going to get a free Coloring with Meg class, which is taught live, and it's Candy Gnome. I don't know if Meg is finding Candy Gnome to show.
Oh, I didn't. Do you want me to show Candy Gnome? I was showing the
Oh,
Surfer
Surfer
Gnome
Dude.
colored.
Oh, look at that. Do you have Candy
Oh,
Gnome to show? If you have Candy Gnome to show, that would be great.
Yeah, somewhere.
But I don't
Milo
want
would
to,
want
yeah.
this.
So Candy Gnome, it's a digital. If you've ever taken a Coloring with Meg class, then you might be familiar with how it's taught. It's recorded in real time and taught in real time. So if you are watching live, then you have the benefit of being able to ask Meg questions. And some folks have found that to be helpful so that they can get her feedback and ask her to clarify or, ask questions along the way. And Meg is it's really super cute Candy Gnome. She's going to actually teach us how to color cable knit texture. Oh, there we go. That's Candy Gnome. So you're going to get this cutie
Oh,
for free.
it's
And
so
Meg's going to teach us how to color that knit pattern because that's not drawn in. She's gonna teach us how to make that ourselves. I'm gonna really be amazed if
Wow.
I'm gonna be able to do that. The class is available now if you want to register for it, but if you buy the coordinating die, you're gonna get a code to register for that class for free. So right there's already value because the class is $15. The die I think is $7. So you're getting great value for money there. Not to mention being able to cut all the things. So that's coming up for Meg, and also Meg is teaching at the Paper Escape retreat in October. So we just kicked that off and announced it, and free tickets are available. This is a retreat that I'm organizing, and Carrie Rhodes is co hosting with me. So if you want to get free tickets, you can get free tickets now. And if you do get a free ticket, then join us. You'll get emailed confirmation and an invite to join us in a private Facebook group. And you'll want to join that group because if you do have any interest at all in buying the paid ticket, which has not is not open yet for purchase, folks in the Facebook group are going to have the first chance to buy, and it's limited stock if you want to get class kits for the workshops that are being taught. So folks in the Facebook group will have the first opportunity to purchase. So that's what's coming up, friends. Oh, yay. Reagan says, so excited about Paper Escape. Yay. Okay, bye, Chrissy. We're wrapping up. I'm glad everybody's power held out. And
Yeah.
I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend. Oh, I never told you why I wasn't crafting today. I'm really sore and tired because I'm helping my husband build a shed. So I literally came in from helping him do some putting up of walls, took a quick shower, still felt like I was still sweating, and so I'm ready for a nap. So thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend and that you have nice weather wherever you are at. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Got it.